I was there on your orientation day, first day, 21st of this month, when you started your new journey in the University of Rajshahi. And when I entered, I came a little late, so I was sorry about that. And when I was entering, there was a smart boy speaking from the desk, and he was speaking very smartly, very fluently. And he spoke better than I can. So I believe many of you can speak better English than many of us speak, the teachers. So do you need listening and speaking? Do you need it?
Yes, sir.
If you are already very, very good in speaking, already very, very good in listening, then you don't need it. It is wastage of time. But it has got a little background. Why we introduced the course. At one point of time in my career, I worked in a private university in Dhaka, full-time there, on loan from Rajshahi University. I just became a professor, full professor, and then I had a contact with one of the private universities, East-West University. Perhaps those of you who come from Dhaka and the surrounding areas, you know it is a good private university. It is not a kind of trash. It is really a good, meaningful, they mean business. So I went there as head of the department and worked there for 4 years. But private universities, you like it or not, I'm not praising private university. They have got some market-oriented programs. So the then President Board of Directors, Governors, Mr. Farashuddin, many of you might hear his name. He was Governor of Bangladesh Bank. He was a bureaucrat, top bureaucrat of the country. He was in the World Bank and United Nations, and then he came back, took voluntary retirement, and started this university. And he once asked me to introduce a course on spoken English, because these days students in Bangladesh, graduates in Bangladesh are not really very good in speaking and listening. And if you think of globalization, global world, the other day on your orientation day, I also spoke a bit about globalization. We are living in a global village. We are global citizens, right? And we have to interact and communicate interculturally, internationally. We don't only communicate within Bangladesh, right? Once you go out of Bangladesh, you have to interact with foreigners. And they don't understand our language, we don't understand their language. And many of you, I suppose, you already go outside Bangladesh, travel different places, countries, visit your relations, etc., etc. And once you are out of the country, you have to interact in English, right? So, Mr. Farashuddin, the then President, Board of Directors, Board of Governors, East-West University, he asked me to develop a course, design a course, and introduce a compulsory English course, not only for English department, for all the departments of the university. Compulsory course, credit course. Why? Because if you want to market your graduates, even within the country, if you want to market your graduates outside the market, because our job market, I told you the other day, job market is not the small job market of Bangladesh. A graduate of the 21st century can apply for a job anywhere in the world, online. Sitting here, I told you, you can browse the internet. If you try now, you can see hundreds of jobs posted. Right now, do you have access to Google here? Wi-Fi? Just try, let's try. Very quickly. I continue, but in the meantime, you try. Go to Google search box and type Google search box. Shabai dorkar nai, some of you. Go to Google search box, not all of you, and in the Google search box type ELT jobs. And see what is the result, what is the outcome, how many jobs advertised there. This is English language teaching or English teaching job. Not only English language teaching, English teaching jobs. In the Google search box, and then enter.